enjoy. And welcome to my YouTube channel. Subscribe, like, share, and comment. I think today the Wi-Fi is not so good. So bear with me. I wanted to go live. I couldn't wait until it is made. My Wi-Fi is not good. I know. So just listen to my voice. It's not a must you go live with me. Yeah. So if you're new here again, I am Joy and I like friends, new friends. I like new friends, by the way. So yeah, welcome. So today I think we are going to talk about a lady. Let's give her name Mercy. Mercy was 11 years old. So today's story is kinda, it has some stuff. If you like, it has a crime scene in there, so that's why I'm gonna give you this story because it has crime scene. Okay. So we said today we are going to give our girl Mercy. We're going to give our girl named Mercy. And Mercy was 11 years old. Mercy was 11 years old. So Mercy was living in the slums. Mercy was living in slums. And you know, life in slums, how it is. There are thieves. So many thieves are little boys. So many thieves are young men aged from 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 going forwards. They are young thieves in slums. So Mercy was living in Mathare. So excuse, can you play there? Don't come here. No. Go down. Don't come here. Go. So Mercy was living in slums. And Mercy was 11 years old. Mind you, Mercy was 11 years old. And remember, in slums there are thieves. They are young thieves. There is a lot of crime scene happening in slums. So Mercy at 11 years old, that was in class 6. She was studying in class 6. She was 11 years old. Mercy always was a hype girl. Mercy is that person who always wanted to do dance stuff, who always wanted to try so many things, Mercy was that type of person. So one day, Mercy was left by her mom at home. Her mom went to up country to Shago. So Mercy was left for 1 week at home with her brother. At that time, they had closed school. Hi Brian. At that time, Mercy had closed school. So after her mom left, so Mercy decided to go to start doing some stuff like dancing, to start doing some stuff like singing. Like Mercy loved that a lot. So Mercy decided to join dance crew. And Mercy, imagine, she was 6 years, that is 11, no, she was 6, she was at class 6, that she was 11 years old. So Mercy went and joined dance class at 6 years. And remember, in dance class there is all gender. These are men, there are ladies, big ladies, small men. Mercy was she was the second smallest in that dance. Higher. And Mercy was living in slums. She was living in slums, and you know how slums are. Slums, there's a lot of crime scene. So where Mercy went to practice, there was a boy who was a thug, and that boy was very handsome. So the boy wanted Mercy, and Mercy akaingia box. So Mercy decided to also give the boy a chance. So the boy lied to Mercy. You know how boys lie, those stuff, blah blah blah, that he will be giving Mercy money and everything that Mercy will always want. So they won. Mercy, the boy gave Mercy a phone, a Samsung A16. She gave and mind you, the boy was only 18 years, but Mercy thought he was older because she's young. She engaged in a relationship while she was very very young. So Mercy was so young. Mercy was only 11 years old. So the boy gave her a phone as a gift because you know how boys want to win. You know how boys want to win ladies when the ladies are young. That's how Mercy wanted to win. That's how the boy wanted to win Mercy. So she gave Mercy something that Mercy could not have that. And remember, Mercy's mother has gone to up country in Nakuru. She will be back at 1 week. So Mercy alikuwa anajitawala, and Mercy was that type of person who always wanted to do many stuff. So the boy, like the next, after the day of the phone, akakuja akampatia, akamgift a watch, a smartwatch. Mercy is not asking where these things are coming from because Mercy is just only 11 years old. She cannot understand anything at all. So akamgift a smartwatch, and the boy continued. The next day she gifted Mercy. You know, boys, when boys want that thing, they will always give you a lot of stuff, so that you cannot say no. Hi. The next day, Mercy was gifted a ring, but you know those rings the boys wear, like inakaa ni kama like ni adhag to like people live wearing this silvery rings. So Mercy was gifted a ring. That is day 4. And remember, her mom is coming after 1 week. She has a brother. So the next it was on Thursday. So Mercy decided to say yes. Mercy said yes. The boy took Mercy on a date. Mercy was so excited. She bought Mercy a dress, a very beautiful dress. Mercy was so excited. She has a boyfriend who is always giving her money. She told even her friends, my boyfriend always gives me money. So Mercy continued. Remember, Mercy, she's young. She doesn't know more about relationships. So the boy invited Mercy to her house. And then they slept. Yeah, Mercy slept with the boy. Imagine, like, because, you know, she's very young. Mercy is very young. The boy just was always giving Mercy. The boy was only giving Mercy the gift so that Mercy could accept the boy. Imagine she was given a phone, a smartwatch, a ring. She was even bought a dress. So Mercy now accepted to go to the boy's house. Remember, she slept with you know, when the boys how they lie to us girls. So the boy slept with Mercy. Kai. And remember, Mercy doesn't know about P2. Mercy doesn't know about protection. Mercy doesn't know anything about that. So the boy slept with Mercy. That's something bad. Hi, clipped 011. I don't know what the name is. Hi, and welcome to my live. So Mercy now, after Mercy slept, and remember her mom has gone for up country for 1 week, and Mercy is left home with her brother. And remember, Mercy already has slept with the boy, and she is only 11 years, mind you. She's only 11. She's a class 6 student. Imagine. How bad is that? Subscribe to my YouTube channel as we continue with our story. Remember, I said it's a crime scene story. Mercy, after that day, Mercy didn't know I told you Mercy didn't know about contraceptives. She's just that young. She doesn't know about using P2. She doesn't know about using protection. She didn't know about that. So the boy, after sleeping with Mercy, they continue. She did not leave Mercy. So they continue staying together. And you know. No, the boy was only 18 years. The boy was a thief. Remember, they were living in slums. the boy was a thief. He was stealing even the phones that he was giving Mercy. He gifted Mercy a Samsung A16 and he stole the phone. Mercy didn't even ask where the boy got the phone from. Yeah, Mercy didn't ask such thing. So they continued staying with each other. After 1 week, the mother returned. Mercy didn't know now she has gotten pregnant for a thug. And you know that what means. Imagine staying with a thug. You don't know if 30 years plus in prison. Yes, that is life imprisonment even, because you're going with a young girl who is under 18. It's not good. Yeah, of course. But remember, the boy is a thug. So the boy is a thug. So her mom came back, and life continued. After 1 month, Mercy started vomiting. Mercy now experienced such behaviors that she didn't have. Her mom even asked, "What's wrong, Mercy? What's wrong?" Mercy didn't know anything. So the mom took Mercy to the hospital, and Mercy alipimwa, and Mercy now was pregnant. Imagine Mercy gotten pregnant with a thug. So the mom asked politely, "Who is the young man?" Mercy told her, "The young man is called so and so," and she even wanted to visit the young man. Her mom didn't have any issues. She just wanted to know, why did you impregnate my child? And as you can see, my child is so young. Subscribe into my YouTube channel. As we continue, Mercy now is pregnant. Mercy doesn't know where to go. Mercy is pregnant. Pregnant as in pregnant for good. Yeah. So as Mercy went home with her mom was thinking, like, her mom developed stress because Mercy is young. She is still in school. Imagine she has not even reached class 8. She didn't reach class 8. Remember where they are saying it's slums. And you know slums, there's a lot of crime scene. So one day, as the pregnancy had reached 6 months, the pregnancy now was 6 months. So the boy came to Mercy and told Mercy he wants to live with. He asked Mercy's mom, he wants to live with Mercy. So he asked politely, "Can I live with your daughter?" The boy was so good. The boy was so good. The boy even took responsibility. He promised to take full responsibility. So the mom did not. The mom accepted Mercy to go. So Mercy went with the man. Mercy is 11 years and she is pregnant, 6 months pregnant. Oh my God, as you know, pregnancy at a younger age, 18 underage, is a life imprisonment. Yeah. So Mercy continued living with the man. That is until the baby is 8 months. Now she is almost going to give birth. Mercy now is like the man after 7 months, the 1 month that Mercy has remained, Mercy never saw the man. The man never comes to the house anymore. Remember, the man is ako mafichoni. We say that in English, in Kiswahili. The man went mafichoni. The man had escaped. After Mercy was 7 months pregnant, the man escaped because now the police are searching for the young man because there's a robbery they made. He was not alone. There's a robbery they made. So Mercy now has gotten stressed. She's stressful and she's 7 months pregnant. Mercy is stressful, doesn't know where the husband has gone. Even asking, even Mercy didn't know the friends of the young man. So Mercy was stressed. After even she gave birth, she gave birth early than before the 8 months were over. You know, when you go to the hospital, the doctor tells you if your day is March, you're supposed to give birth at March. The doctor tells you to minus 1 and add 1. That is March or April. But Mercy gave birth at February, almost March, because of stress. The man, even after Mercy gave birth, didn't show up. Imagine the man didn't show up even after Mercy gave birth. The man is still hiding because the man has done robbery in a bank. They robbed a bank, and they didn't rob 100. They robbed almost millions and millions of money, lots of money. So they were looking, the police were looking for them. So Mercy didn't even know her husband is a thief. So Mercy, after amejifungua, she went home to her mom because she cannot stay alone. She has a newborn and she doesn't know anything about motherly or whatever. So she had to go to her mom, and she didn't tell her mom the husband has not been around. It's almost 2 months and the husband has not come back. So after the baby is 3 months, now the man came. After the baby is 3 months. Remember, even the man did not even know if the baby has been born. Since the baby was at the stomach, now the man is coming as the baby is 3 months. Imagine how bad is that? So the man Mercy asked the man, where were you? I've been looking for you everywhere. No one knows where you went. The man told Mercy, I'm sorry, there's some stuff. Something happened at home. I couldn't tell you. I had to stay home for almost 5 months. The baby is 3 months. He even didn't call me. The man said my phone got lost. So after they have finished 1 month, the police one day, after the baby was 6 months now, the police came to Mercy's house. They knocked very well. Mercy opened, and the police asked, is this where John lives? Mercy said, John? Even Mercy didn't know the man's name is John. The husband lied to her that he's called someone else, not John. Mercy said, who's John? The police showed the picture of John and said, this is my husband, and yes, this is where he lives. And the police said, oh, it's okay, your husband is under arrest because he has been doing robbery. He robbed a bank like 6 months ago. He robbed a bank. So Mercy was in a shock. He didn't know what her husband was doing, but he didn't know. He started saying, no, my husband is not a robbery. My husband knows how to look for work. Like, my husband does not steal anything. That's what Mercy told the police. The police even showed the picture of the man doing robbery. There is a photo that was taken, a CCTV that was taken. So Mercy could not believe, but Mercy still sided with the husband. Remember, she didn't want the husband to go to jail. Hi, Benson. She didn't want the husband to go to jail. So Mercy told the police, I have not seen my husband for more than 1 month. Mercy lied. Where are the millions? The husband stole with a gang. He was not alone. Yeah, the husband stole with the gang. He was not alone. So the millions, the husband didn't tell anything to Mercy. He only come home, gives anamwachia pesa. He leaves money for that day and everything. Money was not a problem to them. But Mercy never asked where the money was coming from. So the Mercy lied to the police that her husband has been missing for 1 month, and the police knows this game because they are living in slums. Slums has a lot of crime scene, so the police knows the game. They waited till night. So night entered, and Mercy, the police didn't go, but they parked somewhere where they cannot be seen. Yes, Benson, the police didn't go, and they parked somewhere where no one can see. So the husband returned. The husband returned. The husband didn't know anything. He didn't even suspect anything. He came home with a maid. He came home with shopping. Imagine. He came. Remember, the husband has a 6-month-old. 6-month-old. The husband has a 6-month-old. So the husband came home with shopping. He was back, and the police saw the husband. So they were approaching him slowly until he entered the house. So after he entered the house, they came and knocked again. Mercy opened, and now they came as they had not wear uniform. They came as a citizen. So Mercy opened and they asked, "Is this where John lives?" Mercy said, "Yeah, why are you looking for John?" And the husband had the name John. No one knows the name John apart from who? The police. Even Mercy didn't know her husband is called John. So Mercy said John is not around, but the man said, "I saw John enter." So now they were pushing the door. So Mercy was pushed away, and the police entered. He told the husband, "Put your hands up and surrender peacefully, or else it will be between life and death." The husband surrendered. Alinua mikono juu. He raised his hands. But remember, thieves don't surrender easily. So always the husband was always walking with a gun. The husband was always walking with a gun. So he removed the gun, tried to shoot the police. He shoot the police leg. But when he was going to run, the police now shot him right at the middle of the head. Here, he was shot here, in front of Mercy, in front of the baby, the 6-month-old. Imagine, he was shot at the head, in the middle of the head. Here, that's where the husband was shot. That was death. That was death. There was not even like hapo hakuponea. The husband died at the spot. Mercy didn't know her husband is a thief. He has known after that day. Imagine, since that day, Mercy now her baby is has 4 years. Now Mercy is living with her mom. She dropped school because now there was no way that no one could take care of her and her baby. The husband died. That's how Mercy alijichuna maskio. Mercy pinched her ears and told herself never will she ever remove her husband. From where? From crime scene, from the slums. The slums has a lot of crime scene. The husbands are mostly the young men. The young men love stealing. Young men in the slums are thieves. And remember, Mercy was living in Mathare. Now Mercy has been left a widow. She doesn't have a husband. She has a child to take care of. She doesn't know where to start. She was just in school. She was 11 years when she got pregnant. Now Mercy is 16 years and her baby is going to school. She cannot go back to school. She has to feed the baby. She has to look for what the baby could. My story has not ended there. Mercy continued till her baby was 2 years. So she got a good job and Mercy started working. She was being paid 15,000 monthly. It was a good start for her. So Mercy met a man. He met a man who is older, who is 40 years old. So the man always come at where Mercy was working. Mercy was working as a waitress. The man always came at where Mercy was working. He loved to be served by Mercy. So the man asked for the number and Mercy gave her the number. Remember, Mercy gave her the number. So Mercy didn't see anything wrong. So he gave the old man the number. So they started talking and the man now told Mercy that he wants to take Mercy on a date. Mercy didn't. Mercy loved people who had money. So Mercy agreed and they went on a date. And it was a night date, remember? So remember, Mercy has a baby, and her baby is 2 years old. So Mercy went on a date with the old man. They talked, and the old man told Mercy he wants Mercy, and he wants to, at 16, he wants Mercy to become his girlfriend. But Mercy told the man, I can see you are old, and as an old man, you have a wife, and maybe you have a daughter almost like me. But Mercy told the man told Mercy, it's okay, I have a wife, but we divorced, but I have a child. That's what the man told Mercy. The man lied. The man lied to Mercy. So Mercy fall in the box. Is it falling in the box? Mercy was being put in the box now. Mercy was being put in the box. Mercy agreed everything, and that day that man wanted to sleep with Mercy. Imagine that man slept with Mercy and gave Mercy 20,000. The man was rich. And told Mercy, I want you to be my lover. Let us be meeting here at your hotel, and I'll be taking you out every time we meet. And Mercy told the man, I have a baby who is 2 years. And the man said, there's no problem, I will take care of the baby. So Mercy agreed. This is an opportunity because he's working. So Mercy agreed. Hiya. Mercy now thought he has found someone. So after 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 1 month is over. They continued staying with each other. But one day, as Mercy was going to the hospital, he didn't listen. Mercy didn't listen, but this one, she's saying that it's just an old man. He has no bad intention. The old man is working. Yes, the old man was working. But there's consequences for every action. So the man, Mercy went to the hospital with her baby. He was taken to be checked, whatever. If the baby has any issues, so they went to the hospital, and Mercy told the doctor he has not been feeling quite well. I think she told the doctor she has malaria, and the doctor started doing tests to her. So the doctor tested malaria and told Mercy she doesn't have malaria, she has blood infection. And she also told Mercy she has something terrible. She has what? HIV virus. She has a virus. Imagine, she has HIV virus. The doctor told Mercy she has HIV virus. Now this one was worse even than her late husband. Imagine, this one was even worse than her late husband. Mercy has a blood infection. Mercy now cannot, and she also has HIV. Leave alone blood infection. Mercy has HIV virus. Imagine, Mercy has HIV virus. The old man was HIV positive, and that's why the old man was always giving Mercy money. Now she has conducted the virus. There is no turning back. She has to decide whether she can live with the virus or whether she can. She was deeply into thoughts every time. She was like, how can I live with virus? I'm still young. I'm so young. Even I've not reached 20 years. I'm almost reaching 20 years, and already I have HIV and 1 kid. Oh God, what will I do? Mercy decided to kill herself, to take herself. But then again, she thought, who will I leave my baby with? And then she said, oh, I have a mother. I can leave my baby with a mother, but how can I live with HIV? My baby is safe. She doesn't have any HIV. Yes, at a young age, Mercy has HIV. Imagine now, Mercy wanted to kill herself. Imagine. because of HIV virus. And you know you can live with HIV, by the way. You can live by taking drugs. So Mercy, when she was almost killing herself, her mother found her. She wanted to hang herself up and die. So her mother found her almost wanting to kill herself, and her mother asked, and Mercy told, "Mommy, I'm HIV. I don't want to live in this world again. I am tired. Please take care of my daughter, and please get out of my way. I don't want to stay in this world. I'm removing this burden from you because I know I am a burden, and I'm so sorry for everything that happened." So her mom cried and told Mercy, "I'm so sorry, but this is not the right way to deal with your depression and your emotions." So Mercy, the mom told Mercy she can live with HIV, but Mercy didn't want that because no one will like her, no one will love Mercy, no one. So Mercy just wanted to take her life. Mercy wanted to take her life. Yeah, so Mercy did. The mom convinced Mercy so that they go talk, and then they will know what to do, the solution on what to do. So the mom only wanted to convince Mercy. So as days goes by, the mom now alifanikiwa kutoa Mercy kwa ngori. So Mercy akaingia box ya mama yake. Mercy now went home with her mom and started they started talking and having girl to mother talk, motherly girl talk. So they started talking one on one. But Mercy now decided, these men have done this to me. So what I will do, any man I find, I will give that man HIV and AIDS. That's what Mercy decided. She said, I will not remove my life, but I will give every man that I find on my way HIV and AIDS, because all of these men, and by the way, she didn't leave the old man. They continue staying, even though she knew she had HIV, so they continue staying with the man. Imagine, she didn't leave. She said this is an opportunity. Even though the man is HIV, let us survive. I will not tell him I know. We will just live like that. Because the man was giving Mercy money, a lot of money, and the man knew Mercy had a baby, and the man loved Mercy. So imagine, that's the end of my story. Mercy now decided to be giving out HIV, to be circulating HIV everywhere to those men. Men out here, please watch your health. Ladies out here are very, very sick. So men out here, watch your health, be safe, always be safe. So Mercy now is circulating HIV to any man. And remember, she's young, she's very beautiful. But then Mercy was very beautiful, and no one can suspect her. So if you're seeing just a very beautiful lady, go and test. People out here are very, very, very sick. So that's, I've come to the end of my story. If you've liked my story here, I'll be back again tomorrow or on Tuesday with another story. And always be safe. Men out here, always be safe. Always have go to the hospital to be tested before the HIV becomes, you can unaweza zuia HIV when you're just 1 month. Yeah, it can be protected, and it can be like you cannot get HIV. So if you are new here, I am Joy, and thank you for liking and subscribing to my YouTube channel, and for staying with me to listen to my stories. And you can view at my channel and check out on my latest videos and my shorts, everything. So thank you for staying up with me here. Everyone, I love you so much, and bye bye. I love you so much. I have to go home. You can see the weather, how it is. I was at work. You can see yesterday it rained. Imagine when today rains again. Tomorrow this place will be filled with water. You see, even it was just a small rain. Look at how it looks there. Imagine this place will be filled with water. So I have to go home before the rain starts. I'm scared. I don't want to sleep in the car again. Last Friday, I slept in the car because of rain. I couldn't go home. There's no way I could go home. So I have to go home early today because of the rain. The rain is so bad. Bye bye. I love you guys. And subscribing to my YouTube channel. If you are new again, I am Joy. Subscribing to my YouTube channel. I love you so much, guys. Be with me tomorrow, or tomorrow in the evening, or tomorrow, or on Tuesday. On Tuesday is a must I go live. So be with me. Here I'm such a vibe, and I love interacting with people and socializing with people. Bye bye. I love you so much.